not the one.
Let's put our hand together for Cora Ceipek, the writer and director of And Yet We Ripple.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. I'm Cora. I'm a student here at Yale-NUS, a senior studying arts and humanities. And this is a showcase of my Capstone project, which is a play I wrote called And Yet We Ripple. Over the last few months, I've had the immense privilege of working with this team of 6 incredibly talented actors to workshop my script and share it with you today. This will be a performed reading, meaning that the actors will be holding their scripts, and we have pared down the elements that would be used in a full production. Please note that there will be minimal strobe effects in today's show. And before we start, just a friendly reminder to turn off cell phones to avoid distracting our actors. Thank you so much for coming. And please enjoy a performed reading of And Yet We Ripple. Woo! And Yet We Ripple, written by Cora Ceipek. Scene 1. Roslyn and Sue are seated in a suburban car. Roslyn has one earbud in her ear, looking down at her phone.
Did you stay in touch with Jen at all? And what about that boy with the curly hair? What's it called? Your AR?
Alright.
Oh, what's his name again?
Obi.
Oh, he was so sweet.
I'm not dating Obi, Mom.
I know. And what about Jen?
I'm not dating her either.
I mean, what did she do over the summer?
She did some internship in New York City.
Impressive. You know, Martha's decided to write a new book, a memoir.
Cool.
And Francis is starting a new choir group.
Uh-huh.
Is that the game trailer again?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how Percy coded those 4D crystals in her game engine. You know, nothing I've tried has even gotten close.
Roslyn, turn it off. You can keep watching and you get back to your doll. Did you ever talk to that career advisor of yours?
Once, yeah.
Go again. You never know.
But that whole office is ridiculous.
I'm sure they have your best intentions.
No, they don't care about us. All they care about is the numbers, you know? 70% of seniors get at least 3 job offers, or 80% of students have done at least 2 internships. You know, investment banking, consulting, let's all sell our souls to capitalism.
Roslyn.
It's not my thing, Mom.
I mean, it might be. You don't know what those jobs are like. You know, maybe you could talk to your friends, Obi or Jen.
I don't want to.
Jen already had an internship after her first year.
Yeah, but she just got lucky. I mean, companies never give freshmen internships.
I'm sure she'd love to give you some advice if you asked.
All she wants to do is show me all these photos of New York. And, you know, happy hours with her work friends and, you know, pictures in front of Broadway theaters.
That could be you next summer.
Maybe.
I just want you to see what your other options are like. Go out, try new things. Put yourself out there.
I don't know.
I don't want you sitting around again all summer, Rosie.
I wasn't sitting around.
You come back from 1 year at Tippin and all you do is watch the same video, play the same
I've
video
been
game.
coding my own engine.
It's not healthy, honey.
No, but that's what indie game developers do, Mom. That's what Percy did.
I'm not sure that Percy girl is setting the best example for you.
She's literally a top VR game developer.
I wonder what her parents must think.
She worked tirelessly on Outside the Loop until the demo came out.
Oh, at what cost? String out her education and social life?
No, she knew what she wanted and she made sacrifices.
I mean, you sent your child to Tippin thinking she'll at least finish her degree.
Some of the most successful people were college dropouts.
They must have been so worried.
I'm gonna finish college, Mom.
Of course.
The car pulls up to the college.
Does it feel weird coming back?
I don't know. I guess, yeah.
They walk to the trunk. Roslyn pulls out her suitcase, and Sue reaches for Roslyn's duffel bag.
Oh, it's okay. My monitor's in there. I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, honey. Give your friends my best.
Sure. I'll see you in the break, yeah?
Scene 2. A college dorm room. Jen is lying on her stomach on top of her bed. with readings in front of her, spinning her pen in circles with her hand as she reads. Roslyn tries to tap her card on the door to her room, a beep to signify failure.
Rosie?
Beep.
Rosie! Jen! OMG! How have you been? It's been so long. How was your summer? Oh, let me help you with those. Why didn't your mom come in? It would have been so nice to see her again.
She says hi.
Of course she does. Your mom is so sweet. Is your card not working or something? You should call an Arya on duty. They can get you a new one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So, how you've been? You never responded to that message I sent.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My messages have a habit of burying
You
themselves.
must have been so busy. What were you up to?
You know, home, family, food.
I was so swamped. I couldn't even get a break in. I flew straight to New York after the SEM ended and I was off to work right away. I told you, right, marketing? I was really wiped out every day. And on top of regular hours, you had to plan like this big conference for thousands of people. I mean, we did everything. Graphic design, catering, social media. But I mean, my colleagues were great, and I still got to see the city on the weekends, so I think I was still worth it.
I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh wait! Did you see my Insta story of Idina Menzel? She was literally 3 rows in front of me at Les Mis. I mean, we were this close.
Right. Shen?
Oh, sorry. Anyway, what classes are you taking? I think I'm going to try a psych class this time. Psych of Empathy with Melissa Yernhardt.
Oh, psych of empathy.
On top of the econs and math. I just wanted something different, you know?
I'm in that too.
Really? Finally, we
Yeah.
have a class together. I can't wait. Oh, and for clubs, debate still, obviously. Hip-hop and Stuga. I really hope I get class rep again.
I'm sure you will.
Actually, I just finished the design for the campaign posters. I love your input when you have the chance.
I think I'm going to go see the RA now.
Right, of course. You go do that.
Oh god.
It's so good to be back.
Hi. Oh, Obi! This is Roslyn. Aw, thanks. Well, my card isn't working, so yeah. Oh, floor 11? I'm on 12. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute, yeah? Bye.
Scene 3. Oberon's suite. Similar to Roslyn's, but with a few posters and pillows added. Very neat.
Oh! Hey Roslyn, come on in!
Hi.
How are you?
Good, good.
Oh, it's been too long.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
Thanks for helping me out.
absolutely, it's what I'm here for.
How's it been? You know, how's being an RA again?
Oh, it's not too bad. The freshies all moved in and orientation's almost over, so the biggest wave has subsided. Yeah. Morning, my man. Ludwig, this is Roslyn. Roslyn, Ludwig.
Hi. Sorry. Where's the bathroom again?
It's just back to the left, man. You can't miss it.
Thanks, right. Sorry.
That's my roommate Ludwig. He's on exchange from Germany, Hamburg. Computer science major. Pretty jet lagged, you didn't see. Anyway, what's up with you?
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit out of it today.
Really? It's alright, no worries.
I guess I'm just a little bit stressed.
About school?
Yeah, school, and what I'm gonna do after school. My mom's been nagging me about it recently.
You have plenty of time to figure it out.
I mean, I have to declare my major in what, like 2 months? And then internship application deadlines will be coming up.
Roslyn, you can code. Do you know how freaking amazing that is? And really useful for getting work.
Yeah, but only if I'm actually good.
Oh, come on.
No, but it's true. I genuinely don't know how good I am. All I know is I've been working on this game engine all summer and I've gotten nowhere.
Yeah, but everybody starts somewhere, and you're probably 10 times better than you give yourself credit for.
Maybe.
So, why don't you just major in comp-sci?
I don't know. I mean, most of the classes here are super dry and rigid. Like, they don't have room for you to really work on your own projects, you know? They're mostly on topics I don't care about, like hardware or data structures, or they teach really outdated languages that no one uses anymore. At least not in gaming. I am taking Java though, you know, for the credits.
Okay. What else are you taking?
Psych of Empathy with Earnhardt, Intro to Virtual Reality with Neustadt.
Neustadt. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
You know he advised Percy Klein on her game, right?
Really?
Yeah, you like her stuff?
Yeah, I've been following her for years.
I remember. Well, Neustadt's a cool guy.
I bet.
You should definitely talk to him after class. And he's absolutely great in office hours. And you never know, he might need a research assistant or something.
I mean, research isn't really my thing.
No, it could be fun. You know, you could research games, maybe even develop your own. Fantastic way to start your portfolio. Who knows, you might get to even meet Percy herself.
No way.
Just think about it. And you know, keep me updated about everything, anything.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you good?
Yeah, thank you again, yeah?
See you around.
See you.
Scene 4. An office set. Noah Neustadt, a young professor fresh from getting his PhD, is sitting at his desk.
So, let me know if you get my message. We love to hear from you again.
Hey, Prof? I'm sorry, I'm Roslyn from Intro to VR.
How can I help you?
Well, I loved our first class.
But
Well, I noticed that the syllabus is mostly theoretical, you know, with the presentation and the group project at the end. And I was wondering if there might be a way I could expand on the work outside of class.
what do you have in mind?
Well, I've always wanted to develop my own game.
A whole game.
I mean, yeah, I've done some coding in the past. Nothing super intense or anything, but over the summer I started working on a game engine inspired by Percy Klein's, you know, for Outside the Loop. And I heard that you worked with her on that game, and I thought maybe...
How do you know about my work with Percy?
Oh. I just looked it up. I'm sorry, I thought it was common knowledge.
Yeah, right.
But I get if you're too busy advising her and everything.
I mean, of course.
I've been following Percy for years. Like, her work just blows my mind.
Yeah, she can have that effect on people.
I mean, 4D modeling? So many people have been racing to replicate it, but no one's engine is even half as good.
Okay, well, if you made a game, what would be the idea behind it?
Okay, well, I've always loved Percy's game, right? The graphics and the modeling. For mine, I don't know, I was thinking maybe to have the same effect, but to switch the story around. You know, give the player more agency. So you know how the spirits in Outside the Loop control the world and they cause the environmental disasters you have to deal with in the game? Well, I always wondered what it would be like to put the player in their shoes, you know, to be able to design worlds and see what happens to them. Kind of like a Sim City or like Minecraft, but with the kind of natural environments that Percy uses.
Interesting. And you think you could take this on? No, on top of all your other classwork?
I'd love to try.
Okay. I can't commit to anything long term, but could look over a prototype or something when you have one, with some advice.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Prof.
Of course. Oh, and Roslyn, take care of yourself.
Sure. Thanks again, Prof. Yeah. Mom? Guess what? I had a breakthrough, an epiphany. I know what I'm going to work on, my next project. And it could easily occupy me through next summer, and even longer. I mean, who knows?
Oh, that's fantastic, honey.
Yeah, I just talked to Prof. Neustadt. He's my prof this semester for Intro to VR, and he's agreed to look over my work and give me tips, and...
What is it?
It's a new VR game.
Oh,
It's inspired by Percy's game. You know, the one I was playing all summer, Outside the Loop. Except now I'm working on more than the engine. I'm actually going to program and design the whole thing myself.
that sounds exciting.
You don't sound excited.
I'm sorry, Rosie. I just don't know if this is going to be the best thing for you.
Why not? I mean, I thought you'd be, like, happier for me. I mean, this game could be huge. I could show it at conferences, start a portfolio. Who knows? If it's good enough, I could even publish it someday.
But what if the game doesn't work out? That's possible, right?
Yeah, but I don't want that to stop me from trying.
Of course not. But at least look into some backup options just in case. There's always those tech companies that could use someone with your experience. You know, Apple, Microsoft, all those bigger game companies. EA Games.
No, but I've already told you, I would hate that. I don't want my life to be dictated by whatever a big company wants me to do, you know? to be forced into a project that I don't care about and focus on a tiny feature for years.
You need to think about other aspects of your future, Roslyn. After college, you need to be able to support yourself. Maybe a family at some point.
Mom.
I know it's still far in the future, but I want you to be prepared, honey. Making a game on your own might not work out. And those big companies, they can give you stability, a good income, something I could only dream of at your age.
I know.
Promise me you'll think about it?
Okay, but I really just want to try this out. See where it can go.
I understand. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I really am. I hope it works out. Let me know how it goes.
It will do. Thanks, Mom.
Bye, Rosie.
Scene 5. Later that night in Roslyn's room. Jen is lying in bed asleep. Roslyn stands behind her laptop.
Okay, outside the loop.
Roslyn opens Percy's game. Ambient ethereal music plays as the stage morphs into Percy's game world. A beautiful cave of stalactites and stalagmites, layered in purple crystalline structures and specks of blue glowworms. Roslyn wades through a pool of water between the cave structures, crossing the stage carefully. Abruptly, Roslyn is tugged across the stage. She stumbles into a new environment, a gently rolling desert. Blustering wind whips Roslyn's hair and she shields her eyes with her arm. She keeps walking forwards, and then trips and falls into yet another environment, a glacier. Roslyn shivers. She treks on the ice, sliding a bit throughout. Roslyn swipes to close the game.
Okay. So if I were a spirit, what would I do?
Roslyn begins developing her own game prototype, in which the player can design their own environment. By waving her hand in the air, she creates an ocean. Roslyn runs across the stage, experimenting with different assets, backgrounds, and sounds. She works herself to the point of exhaustion, and we hear a wave crash as she closes the game. A few hours later, Jen tiptoes to Roslyn and looks her over to see if she's awake. Jen picks up her book bag, pulls out her phone, and types a message as she leaves. Roslyn jerks awake. Multiple pings. Ping, 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 and an email swoosh.
Hey, you're still asleep. And TBH, you look like you should really stay in bed. So I decided to go for breakfast first. You coming? Yo, Prof just asked if anyone knew where the missing students were. What should I say?
Roslyn opens the email. PSY 302 attendance. We missed you this morning for our first seminar of Psychology of Empathy. If you do not respond, I will assume you have dropped the class, and, as it has a waiting list, remove you from our class list to open a spot for another student. If you wish to remain in the class, please reply to this email before the end of the day. Do know that you have missed your free pass opportunity for the semester. Kind regards, Professor Melissa Earnhardt.
Crap. Hi, Prof. I'd love to keep my spot in the class. I'm so sorry for my absence today. I look forward to joining later.
Hey Roslyn, how did your first class with Neustadt go? Do you think you're going to talk to him?
Hey, Obi. It went well. I saw him for office hours right after. He's agreed to look over my work. And I actually spent all of last night working on the prototype of the game, and I'm really excited about it.
Ping, ping, ping!
Hey, you awake yet? I know you have Java at 11. I saw your calendar. I can run up to wake you, but let me know if you're already up.
I'm awake. Thanks.
Roslyn rolls out of bed. She tries to brush her hair, but it seems untamable. She pulls her hair into a ponytail and puts a sweatshirt over her t-shirt. Then she shoves her laptop in her bag and exits. Scene 6. Later that week. We begin in Roslyn's game prototype. Neustadt inspects the water lighting, adjusting the cue.
So, what do you think?
I'm impressed. Your prototype is already this far along. The interactivity of the game design is interesting, and this starting environment is pretty decent. But how are you planning to handle the different types of environments players could design? What will be the basic starting assets? Things like fire, water,
I mean, I was hoping to allow for infinite choice. It would be completely up to the player.
Any idea how to achieve that?
Not yet.
I mean, you'll also have to take into consideration, the interactions that each object will have with the others. Do you want them to, react with each other realistically, like they do on Earth? Or like if you sprinkle water on a heap of soil, does that soil then become wet?
Yeah, ideally, yes.
Look, I don't want to discourage you, but unfortunately your game engine can't handle that at the moment. You see, outside the loop only worked because Percy's engine was able to handle 4D worlds and the complexity of any object interacting with any other. This? I don't know. Perhaps you could scale down the project to more than what you could actually handle.
I mean, what would I need to improve the engine? What's missing?
To get to the same level as outside the loop, it will need an entirely new foundation. Built for 4D tetrahedral modeling. It's highly complex work.
I mean, I'm willing to learn.
There are parts of Percy's code that even I don't understand.
Well, maybe I could talk to her.
Sorry?
I mean, maybe you could put me in touch with her, and I could share my work so far and tell her where I'm struggling.
Don't you think it's too soon for that?
I could keep working on it first, yeah.
I wouldn't want your other classes to suffer for it.
Oh, no, they won't, Prof, don't worry.
Maybe a future project of yours.
I mean, this is far more important to me anyway.
I don't know, Roslyn.
It would mean so much to me, even just to have her contact information.
You could ask around on Reddit. So you'll see if someone else might have feedback.
People on the subreddit have been trying to recreate her engine for months, and, Percy's the only one who knows how it works.
Percy hasn't been very receptive recently.
What do you mean? I mean, you guys are still working together, right?
Yeah, of course. But Percy's a busy woman.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can't provide any details, but her release is proving to be incredibly time-consuming.
So she is going to release it? Oh my god, when she missed the deadline, half the community lost hope, but I was so sure.
You'll keep this information confidential.
Of course, I promise. Is there a new release date?
Not yet, but after missing her planned deadline, she didn't want to make another promise she couldn't keep. As you know, this is an incredibly ambitious project.
Of course.
Even I can hardly imagine how much work that is.
I mean, seeing my project could be a good break for her.
When Percy gets herself involved in something, it requires her full attention. She doesn't like to be disturbed.
Maybe you could just email it to her. Even if she doesn't reply or she doesn't have the time, at least we tried.
I haven't even contacted her to check in about my own research for a while.
This could be the perfect chance for you to try.
Trust me, she won't respond.
But this has been my dream for longer than I can remember. I've been following her for years.
You don't know Percy.
I know.
You need to respect that boundary.
Okay, I'm sorry I pushed it. I shouldn't have listened to Obi.
What?
Nothing, it's just... My friend told me to try and see if I could show the game to Percy.
Your friend, Obi.
Yeah, Oberon. Why, do you know him?
Yeah, a former student of mine.
Right. Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you.
Don't worry about it.
I just thought this could go somewhere.
It still can. Give it time. Think about narrowing your scope, removing some of the features that you had in mind. If I've learned anything from my work, it's that things don't always work out the way that you think it will.
Okay. Thanks, Prof. I'll keep trying.
Good. Feel free to email me or stop by again with any updates you want to share.
Will do. See you.
Hi!
Oh.
What a coincidence. Rosaline, right?
Yeah, Roslyn. Are you in Intro to VR too?
No, digital arts.
He's available now, by the way. If you were...
Yes. Thank you. Professor?
Scene 7. That evening. Roslyn walks into her bedroom checking her phone. We hear an email swoosh.
Hello, Roslyn. I heard about your project with Professor Neustadt and spoke with him just now. I'm excited to share that I will be joining the team. I would love to meet to discuss how I can help. So please let me know your availability for next week.
What? Obi?
Rosalind, what's up?
I just got a message from your roommate. You know, the exchange kid?
Ludwig?
Yeah, him. Did you tell him about my project with Neustadt?
Yeah, why?
Did you also tell him to join the project?
Oh, not directly.
Obi!
Come on, he's new, Roslyn. He's on exchange. He needs friends. I told him lots of things that were going on. He's going to gravitate towards the ones he's interested in.
Yeah, but does he have to gravitate towards what I'm doing? I don't know, can he just join a club or something?
Come on, just give him a chance. He's a cool guy. You never know, he might be friends.
I just wanted to do this myself.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to push him onto you.
It's fine. It's not your fault.
You sure?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Roslyn opens her game. Roslyn continues to work on the ocean environment. She tinkers with the color of the waves, but she isn't happy with it. She adds a soft wind sound, but it cuts out, replaced by an error sound. The light flickers.
Roslyn, what are you up to? I didn't see you at all today. How have you been?
Fine.
You have to tell me what happened last night.
Nothing.
That's not what it looked like to me. I mean, you are out.
Oh, I fell asleep working on a project. But now apparently this exchange kid wants to join without even asking me first.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. I'm just so done with everything.
Oh, I feel you. I mean, I thought week 1 would be fine, but I'm so stressed. All my classes are so demanding. I've already had to write 2 blog posts for Yale-NUS, and like for some reason, this class has all these freshies in it, and they think they're supposed to write like full freaking essays for the blog post, which is so frustrating, you know. And actually, you know what? I think my internship's still weighing on me a lot, actually.
Right.
Oh! You know what always works for me? I can burn one of my scented candles. I know it's completely against the rules, but it's not like we have an RA in the seat or anything. What's life if you don't flush it a little, you know? One of my colleagues used to say that.
One of your colleagues?
Yeah, from my internship. Okay, so do you want berry blossom, light lavender, or peach pleasure? That's such a good one. I kept it on my desk all summer at my internship.
Seriously? Are you going to mention your internship in every other sentence?
What?
I know you worked hard all summer. Well, I just stayed in and played video games, but do you have to rub it in?
I wasn't trying to rub it.
Not everyone is as driven and as perfect as you.
Rosie.
No, and please don't give me one of your scented candles. I'm really not in the mood. Just leave me alone.
Okay, sorry. Good night.
Scene 8. The next morning. Roslyn is waiting for the lift in the lobby, laptop in arms. Ludwig arrives from behind her with a tote bag.
Hi. Did you get my...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You forgot to...
Sorry, but I'll reply after class, okay?
Yeah, I'm in the lift.
Oh. Is that Reddit?
Yes. Yes, the Outside the Loop subreddit.
You know about Outside the Loop?
Of course! And I love it. The environment's UX design, even the Easter eggs. You know.
Huh. Wait, are you just a gamer or do you code too?
Oh, just a little bit. C++ and Java, mostly. And I've played around in Unity before, but I mostly like to design digital art. For that I use Blender, Maya, hence the class with Neustadt.
Yeah, cool.
The lift arrives. Ding!
The school has so many clubs.
Have you joined any?
Not yet. I don't know. It's a bit overwhelming.
I'm not in any either.
Really? Seems like everyone here is in at least 6.
Tell me about it. I am sorry about the email, by the way. I was just in a pretty bad mood yesterday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've just been fighting with some people, and I don't know, it kind of feels like everyone's mad at me right now.
I'm sure not everybody is mad at you.
I don't know, but thanks.
Ding!
But anyway, you said you wanted to discuss details, right? I have class at 11 tomorrow.
Me too. How about 10 after breakfast?
Sure, we can meet in my suite. I'm right above you and Obi on floor 12.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, and do you have GitHub? Because I can add you and you can check out what I've done so far. It's very rough, but...
Yeah, don't worry. Looking forward to it. I'm Lulu1994.
Sorry?
On GitHub, that's my username.
Oh. That's underscore right?
Yeah, I was 14. So.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Scene 9, the next day. Roslyn is putting on lipstick in her room. An email, swoosh! Tippin Course Center. You have been successfully removed from the course PSY 302, Psychology of Empathy. If you wish to make additional changes, please visit the Tippin Course portal. Thank you!
Oh, shoot. Come in.
Hi. Something wrong?
Oh, hey, sorry. The course center just dropped me from a class. I left an email to my prof and they dropped.
Oh no.
It's stupid.
Well, you could ask to add the class back.
Maybe, yeah. Thanks.
So, your prototype.
Yes, right, as I said, super rough.
I thought it was amazing.
Really?
I mean, obviously, there's a lot more to be done. You know, working on the user interface of the world, building assets, and there's the question of other characters in your game. Like, is it just going to be about designing natural environments, or will you have other characters in the world that will live in and react to those environments? But the overall idea that you have is really compelling.
Thanks.
How long has it taken you so far?
I started on Monday.
Monday. And you've never done anything like this before?
Nope. I mean, okay, I've been following Percy's work since she came to Tippin, and, you know, I've watched her trailer and I've played the demo more times than I can count. I started building the game engine during the summer. It was inspired by Percy's, because I'm trying to get close to her 4D modeling, but this is the first time I've actually tried to implement it into a prototype.
That's really impressive.
Thanks. But do you really think the game is good? I don't know, every time I look at it in comparison to Percy's, they're just worlds apart.
Well, yeah, it's just a prototype. And outside the loop is a high bar. I still think your game has a ton of potential.
Prof said my engine just can't handle the level of interactions I want. He says I need to scale down my ideas a lot.
That's okay. Then the component parts will just have to be more solid. And with my help on the artwork, building assets, working on the interface, you get to focus more on the engine that ties it all together.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think this is gonna work.
Oh. Hi.
Jen, this is Ludwig.
Hello.
You know Obi's roommate?
Hey, you coming to Yale-NUS class?
No, I dropped it.
Oh. Okay then.
So that's your roommate.
Yeah, that's Jen.
Seems fun.
I think she's still upset from the other night. I kind of snapped at her.
Oh, and you two still haven't.
I guess not.
You know, actually, I should get going to class too. I don't want to be late for Neustadt. Hey, don't you have class too?
No, that was the one I just got dropped from, Psych of Empathy.
Right. But, let's meet up again soon to talk next steps. I was thinking we could brainstorm some alternatives for the world designing UI.
Sure, I'd love that. Actually, you have Neustadt in the computer lab, right?
Yeah, why?
I was thinking about working in the library today. We could, you know, walk over together, chat on the way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Scene 10. A few days later. A new environment in Roslyn's game. A foggy forest with orange lighting peeking between the leaves. A gentle breeze, birds chirping.
There's a glitch if you walk too far east. Your avatar just bounces back to the starting location and you lose your progress.
That's weird. I'll check it out later.
Thanks. Oh, and can you take another look at the wind effect? There's still a lag. The visuals and the audio don't match up. You hear the gust of wind and then you see the leaves move like 3 seconds later.
Yeah, sure. I still can't believe we made this.
Yeah. Do you think it works? I mean, does it make you feel...
It's beautiful.
Suddenly the game closes.
Oh shoot, I forgot my charger. I will be right back.
Ludwig exits, leaving his phone on the couch. His phone dings with a notification. Roslyn glances at the phone.
Violet Hawthorne. Car accident near Sagetown kills Violet Hawthorne, 23.
Ping, ping!
So, have you asked her out yet? And I don't mean on one of those work dates. I mean a real one.
Ping! Sure, lunch works. I'll just tell Rosie I'm visiting Obi.
Got it. Sorry about that.
Why are you texting Jen?
What?
I'm sorry. I mean, she just texted you back.
You read my messages.
They just popped up.
You didn't have to read them.
I'm so naive. I was just seeing these signs.
What signs?
I mean, it's fine. I can be happy for you guys or whatever. I just thought you would tell me.
She didn't want you to know.
Yeah, clearly.
But you don't understand, okay? I just wanted to help you.
How would dating her help me?
Dating her?
I mean, you know, Obi's message about a date, then Jen saying lunch works.
No, we're not together.
You really don't have to keep it from
We're not. She just asked me for advice, that's all.
Well, maybe that's what you think, but she definitely thinks this is a date.
You're getting it all wrong. She just asked if we could chat about you.
Me?
Well, you and her. I think she's gonna ask me to help you to make up or something. You never talked after that fight?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then Obi's text was about...
Yeah. Should we get back to work?
Yeah.
Scene 11, a few days later.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
I hope I'm not.
No, it's okay.
I ran into Ludwig this morning.
Oh?
I heard you two
I'm not really sure yet, but maybe, yeah?
That's nice.
Yeah. I never thought any of this would happen.
It usually happens like that. That's how it was for mine. Never mind.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you. To apologize for the other night.
Oh.
I was having a really bad day, and I was running on barely any sleep the whole week, and I just had an argument with Obi, and I just snapped. I'm sorry.
Thanks. It's okay.
Because I really didn't mean everything I said, and I'm genuinely happy for you about the internship and everything.
Right.
I guess it just really bugged me, because my mom kept telling me I was making the wrong decisions, just sitting around playing games all summer.
Don't say that, Rosie. You're working on a game. That's incredible.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, you think a marketing gig sets you apart? There are thousands of us out there. Dozens from Tippin alone. I just wanted to start early to get ahead of the curve. Get a few more experiences than my classmates. But you're doing something totally different. Neat.
Wow, I didn't know you felt that way. Thanks.
No problem.
We hear shouting in the distance, then laughter. Glen walks over to the window.
What was that?
Looks like a bunch of freshies with sparklers.
It's midnight.
Their first essay was due tonight. Fair enough.
That used to be us.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Nah, you're good. I'll just finish up some work.
Are you too good?
Yeah, we'll be okay. What's up?
I just thought I'd check in on you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Sorry, was that weird?
Hey, can I show you something?
In the game!
Added something to the prototype.
Yeah, sure.
We return to the ocean from Roslyn's prototype. She has added a beach, stretching in front of the waves. Scene 12. Oberon is sitting on the couch in his suite, writing in his journal.
Yeah, come in.
Hey, Obi.
Yeah,
Glad
hey.
to see me?
Yeah, sit down. It's been a while. I just want to check in on you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. What's up?
So, how's it going?
Pretty good. You know, kind of crazy with this project really ramping up, but it's beyond what I could have imagined.
I bet. And you and Ludwig doing well?
Yeah. It's been really fun, you know, working together and
Working together. That's great to hear.
thanks for your help, by the way.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad it all worked out. Anyways, I've been meaning to ask you, have you had any luck reaching Percy?
No, Prof didn't end up emailing her. He says she's too busy with her work.
Right. No, I'm sure. You know, you at least right. Thank you. The game. How's that going?
Yeah, super well. We've already built 3 different options for environments and a whole interface where you can modify the designs, and we've started working on other assets that can be added into the worlds.
And all of this is not too much work?
No! I mean, it honestly doesn't even feel like work sometimes. It just gives me so much energy, you know?
Right. Just let me know if it gets to be too much. Okay?
Yeah, sure, of course.
How are the rest of the classes going?
I'm holding up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yep.
Sophomore year can be quite tough.
I'm fine.
It's just that I got an email from the dean's office.
An email?
No, nothing to worry about. They just wanted me to check in on you.
Okay.
Because I heard you dropped one of your classes?
Oh, yeah. But I'm fine. I can overload next semester or something.
Yeah, but classes are going to get tougher from here on out, and it's not going to be easy to juggle all of that on top of this project.
I know.
I just don't want you to get overwhelmed, you know. Just know where your priorities are.
I mean, I do know where my priorities are.
Yeah, getting involved in a project like this can be really stressful.
How would you know?
I can see it's clearly taking a toll on you, and you know, I've kind of seen things like this in the past.
You sound like my mom. I'm really fine, Obi. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm doing great.
Sure.
Okay?
You need any help though? You know where to find me?
Yeah?
Alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Thanks,
right.
Obi.
Cheers.
Scene 13. Neustadt's office a few days later.
This is great work, both of you.
Thanks, Professor.
Congratulations. It's much better now that you've narrowed down the scope. There are fewer possibilities, but they each really work. It's neater. It runs so much more smoothly.
Great.
Have you thought about next steps? You know, more assets, enhanced capabilities, or...
I was thinking we could release a demo.
A demo?
Yeah, why not?
It seems reasonable at some point in the future, but...
I mean, of course there's a lot to do first, you know, a trailer and publicity and maybe a live stream leading up to the event.
Roslyn?
do you have an event, do you have a timeline in mind?
Not yet, but maybe 3 weeks, you know, around mid-October.
What?
That way we could get it all done before fall break.
That's far too rushed.
Okay, how about an early November release? That gives us an extra, what, 2 weeks?
Even late November would be a stretch. You would need more help. I mean, I can help playtest, but you need someone in graphics and publicity, Logo treatment, social media. You can't do it all, especially not on that timeline.
Roslyn, could we talk outside for a minute? And Prof, would you excuse us?
Of course.
Thanks. What was that?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you tell me you were thinking about a demo?
I mean, it's the next logical step, right?
Maybe. I just thought we were in this together, right? That we could talk through it first. Especially with big changes.
I mean, I shared it with you just now.
Oh, you know it's not the same.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just got excited, I guess. But what do you think?
I don't know. And the whole project is kind of getting a little bit overwhelming.
Oh, I thought you were enjoying yourself. Programming and seeing the game come to life.
I am. But a demo?
I mean, why not, right? We're getting close to something we could actually share. And other people's feedback would be really valuable.
But we just started, Roslyn. I don't think we're ready for that.
It's not going to be a finished game.
But even a demo would be a lot of work. And it's already been kind of hard to manage on top of classes.
It's okay, we'll do it together, and we don't have to rush. I'm just looking ahead, imagining where this could go. I mean, isn't it exciting to think about the future?
I guess.
Like, remember last time, when we sat in the game world, a world we had designed ourselves, just talking about how beautiful it was? We could share that with other people, with the world. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah. But let's at least be a little bit more realistic about the timeline, okay? 3 weeks?
Okay, maybe that's a bit too soon.
Maybe.
Okay, that's definitely too soon. How's Thanksgiving?
Oh, when's that?
End of November, the last Thursday of the month.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds a bit more feasible. Also, the social media thing, I agree with Prof. We probably need another person on board.
Yeah, that makes sense. How about Jen?
Oh. You think it would be okay between the two of you?
Oh yeah, don't worry.
And you think she'd be a good fit for this?
Definitely. I mean, sure, she can be a bit extra, but she's got her shit together. She's super organized, she knows how to hit deadlines, and when it comes to social media and graphic design, she knows what's up. She did that marketing internship last summer, and she designed all this collateral for the conferences, she handled their social accounts.
Okay.
Yeah? Are we good? Wow, people are actually going to play our game.
Yeah.
You two coming back in?
Right, yes.
Scene 14, later that day. Jen is lying in bed, staring at the ceiling.
Hey, what's up?
I thought I was a shoo-in for the position.
What position?
Stuga, I didn't get class rep.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Rosie, be honest with me. Do people not like me or something? Do they not think I can do it?
You're fine, Jen. I mean, everyone knows you could do the job.
Then why did they elect Timmy Williams? He was in my writing seminar last year and he turned every assignment in late. He almost failed the class. Freshman writing seminar.
Don't read into it too much, Jen. He's just popular, that's all. And maybe think about it this way. Now you have more free time. Less on your plate.
What am I going to do on Tuesday nights now? And what's going to fill in the spot on my resume? Under the Stu Gov/leadership section, it'll just be like freshman year, class rep, sophomore year. Blank! I failed!
Or that you just changed your mind, and you decided to do something different. Oh, actually, Jen, are you applying for internships again next summer?
Yeah, I've already written a short list. Why? Do you need help looking? Oh, I could help you find opportunities. Weigh the pros and cons for each one, factor in location, quality of life, canteen size, workplace size.
No, I'm okay. At least for now, thanks. But I was just talking to Ludwig and...
Wait! Are you guys?
Yeah, I think so.
So cute!
Anyways, we were thinking we might have an opportunity for you. It might even add to your resume, help you with your internship apps.
Awesome! What is it?
Okay, well, Ludwig and I have decided to release our game. at least a demo version of the game. And we'd really need somebody to help out with graphic design and social media, and we were thinking you'd be the perfect person to help out.
Really? Wow, thanks.
I mean, I don't want to pressure you, but we know how hard you worked at your internship, and we feel like you'd be a great addition to the team.
Right. You don't think it would be like awkward, right? To work with you and Ludwig when you two are... I don't want a third wheel.
Not at all, not at all.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally be interested. What's the game about?
Okay, think outside the loop, but with the roles reversed.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, how about Minecraft, but more realistic looking?
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So basically, you play as a spirit character who's in full control of this imaginary world. So you get to design the world, and you create it all from scratch. Then you get to control the characters in the world. Eventually, we haven't programmed that part yet, actually. I don't think it will make it into the demo.
Cool, so build your own spirit world.
Sure, yeah.
And what's your timeline for this?
So the planned release is Thanksgiving. Leading up to that, we'd need a trailer, a logo, and social accounts. Reddit for the gaming community, Twitch for live streams, and preferably Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
That sounds like a lot. But yeah, I'd love to help out as much as I can.
Great, thank you so much. Oh, by the way, what was the startup you worked for called again?
Huh?
You know, the startup you interned over the summer? I was thinking maybe you could send over some of the designs you made for them, just so Ludwig and I can get a taste of your style, you know, bounce ideas off you for the logo design.
Oh, well, I feel like my work there wasn't really my vision. You know, I don't feel like it's representative of my design style.
I mean, that's fine. I just want to see what you've done.
How about I send you a sample of my work from my online class instead? I did this graphic design class on Coursera before the school year started. I feel like that matches more of my style.
Sure, yeah, whatever works.
Awesome! I have a dinner meeting in a few minutes, so I gotta go, but I'll send it to you first thing tomorrow morning.
Cool. Thanks again.
See ya.
See you.
Scene 15, Neustadt's office a week later. Roslyn stands at a whiteboard behind Neustadt's desk. On the whiteboard is a storyboard of the trailer with feedback notes on the side.
I feel like it's still not clear that the player is controlling the spirit. That perspective switch isn't clear enough.
Perhaps you could switch clips 12 and 13. You'll get the bird's eye view first, and then zoom in on the spirit's perspective.
Yeah, sure, that'd work. I'll change that. Okay, are there any other concerns? Okay, I'll get these changes in and I'll have the trailer ready by the end of next week.
Am I still needed? If not, I can continue playtesting.
That'd be great. Thank you, Prof.
Neustadt picks up a VR headset and plays the game.
Okay, now let's move on to timeline. Jen, what's the update on graphics?
Okay. Well, I've designed 3 versions of the logo. Different configurations with the text and the arrow together, just the text and just the arrow. And each of those are in color, white and black for different backgrounds.
The red is bugging me.
You love the red.
I know, but now... I don't know, doesn't it look weird to you? Like, too attention-pulling?
I thought that was the point.
I think it's fine.
I don't know. Can you do another version with the blue?
Yeah, I guess. But you wanted to start putting up the social accounts this weekend? Once they're up, we won't be able to change the logo anymore. You'll have to make up your mind by Friday night.
I will, don't worry. Just send me the options on Slack and I'll pick.
I'll also need you to send me the final edits on the timeline, on the tagline, for socials and for reaching out to Game Press. I looked them up and I was thinking GameSpot.
GameSpot has been on the decline for years. Try rock, paper, shotgun.
Got it.
Okay, perfect. Ludwig, how's debugging going?
Okay, so far I fixed half of the bugs that Prof sent. Honestly, it seems like the more I fix, the more keep appearing. Like there's a hydra head of bugs to deal with.
Keep at it, you'll be fine.
Right.
We still have a month and a half left. Cool. And what do you guys think about the live stream idea? You know, right after the trailer goes live?
I feel like we only need a live stream after the demo comes up. After the trailer is really soon. Plus, what would they even comment on?
I think it'd be good to engage with the community though.
Sure, but I also think we need to focus on the game, since there's so much more to do. this would just be another thing on our plate.
But people won't play the game if we don't promote it.
I'm with Roslyn here. We have to get people excited about the demo. A live stream would be a great way to get a bunch of fans together at the same time, and to get your names and faces out there.
You don't have to be in it if you don't feel comfortable.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll do it.
Time check, 2:38.
Okay, we'll reconvene next week. Same time, Prof.
Yeah, no problem.
Roslyn,
Sorry, I have class with Prof in 2 minutes. I'll see you later.
yeah. See you.
Scene 16, that night in Roslyn's suite. Roslyn is in the middle of a phone call with Sue. She has put Sue on speakerphone.
So when are you coming home for fall break?
Oh, I don't know yet.
It's right around the corner.
I know, I just haven't thought about it.
I really need to know soon, honey. I have a lot of appointments to arrange. And I need to ask for some time off work.
I know. I'll tell you as soon as I know, okay?
Okay. It'll be nice to have you back again.
I might not make it back this time, Mom.
Oh,
It's just, everything is super hectic right now with midterms and everything, and I have exams after the break, so even if I was home, I'd just be studying the whole time.
studying.
Yeah.
So this has nothing to do with your game project.
Mom,
Roslyn, you can't neglect your studies.
I'm not, Mom.
I'd really like to have you at home for break.
You want me to come home so you can just keep an eye on me and make sure I'm actually working on school stuff? I'm not in middle school anymore. I'll get it done. Oh, sorry, Mom. I gotta go. A friend's coming over.
Hey, Roslyn.
A friend? Who's he?
Hey, one sec.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have a boyfriend?
What do you like to know?
What's his name? Is he cute?
Maybe. I'll call you back later, okay?
Have fun. And think about break, please.
Will do. Yeah. Bye, Mom. Hey. Sorry about that.
No worries. Everything good?
Yeah. My mom was just asking about break, that's all.
Are you going back home?
I don't know. Probably not. I kind of just want to work some more.
Right. So, how was class?
Fun. I mean, Neustadt was great as usual. The freshies in the class are kind of annoying, but
Yeah. Where's Jen?
hip hop, I think. I don't know.
Did you hear about the new Spider-Man movie?
Ah, there's another one?
Yeah, Into the Spider. Apparently, it's one of the best ones so far. I was thinking maybe we could go watch it sometime. I still haven't been to any of the cinemas here.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you working on?
I'm playing with the tagline, you know? Right now I have new worlds at your fingertips, but I don't know, it sounds kind of pathetic.
New worlds at your fingertips. I think it's okay.
But I don't want okay, you know? I want something that the press is going to want on posters and that people are going to want to play.
It is getting late.
I need to send this to Jen tonight.
Okay. I just thought that maybe we could, get out sometime. Roslyn,
Sorry?
never mind.
No. What's up?
You've been pretty distant lately. And we haven't really seen each other much, except when we're working together. And I would love to just spend some time together. Like relationship type time. Go out, do something.
I'm sorry, I'm just busy. I'm stressed out about the trailer. I'm trying to sort everything out.
Of course. But maybe we could try to find a time.
It's just, this coming week is so packed, but we can still hang out together,
Yeah.
work together.
Yeah. Sure. But even when we work together, it can feel like you're ignoring me. Making decisions without me. Or disregarding my ideas when we're talking to Neustadt. And ever since you came up with the demo idea, you've been piling more and more on our plates without really asking how we feel about it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Can be a bit much.
I just care so much about this project. I want it to be as good as it can be.
I know, and it will be. But you need to listen to both of us, Jen and I. We care about this too, and we care about you.
Thanks.
You deserve a break,
Yeah, but after the trailer gets released, then we can take some time off, celebrate together. I'll take you out. My treat.
Okay, I'd love that.
Me too. And I'm sorry again, and if you don't want to do the live stream, just let me know, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Scene 17, the following week. Ludwig and Roslyn face a camera on a tripod. Jen squats behind the camera, which is hooked up to her laptop.
Okay. You're live in 3, 2...
Hey VR community, thank you so much for watching our trailer of our upcoming game, Ripple, and for joining this live stream. I am Roslyn, the lead programmer.
And I'm Ludwig on design. We also have Jen, our publicity director and community manager behind the camera.
Hi everyone!
As you saw on the end screen, our game demo will be released on Thanksgiving, and we can't wait to share our work with you.
At this time, we'd like to open a chat for the Q&A session. Thoughts about the trailer, comments, or questions about the demo. Jen will be moderating the chat and answering the questions we can't get to, so stick around in the comments.
Okay, first off we have Yelena, who writes, "Thanks so much for the trailer, guys. Super cool and can't wait for the demo." You're welcome, Yelena, and thanks for the kind words.
We have a question from Dave43 who says, "Yo, when will this be out?" Thanksgiving! We already said that. Next.
The Kevinator asks, "How long have y'all been working on this?" For a bit over a month at this point, yeah.
Bree loves Bree. Nice username. I also love Bree. Says, "Isn't this kinda just outside the loop but swapped roles?" Do you want to answer that?
Sure. So yes, Outside the Loop was the initial inspiration for the game. I've been following Percy Klein's work for a while now, and she actually went to Tippin University, which is where we are now. And I always loved the role of the spirit, and I was wondering if you could build a game around that position.
Hello Franklin says, "This is gay trash," all caps. Thanks for the useful feedback, buddy.
It's okay, Jen, you gotta love the trolls. Let's see, Ivy Reynolds says, "Is this just another walking simulator?" We can't say that yet, but stay tuned for more updates.
Kirk Smash says, "Rip off of Percy's game with a shitty engine, you shouldn't have..." No, this one's spam too.
What does it say? "You shouldn't have released that load of crap. You worthless bitch. Go fuck yourself."
Hey everyone, we're gonna end early, so thanks for the questions. That was our last one. You'll hear from us again soon, thanks.
I'm sorry, Rosie. They came so quickly. I couldn't filter them out in time.
Don't let it get to you. They're all trolls, they want to provoke you.
Yeah, well, it worked. Shit.
They don't even know what they're talking about.
That last dude did. I mean, he's right. That's all this game is. It's just a wannabe attempt at Percy's game, but with a shitty engine.
Roslyn, it'll be okay, right? Listen to me. This doesn't define you. That one commenter, screw that guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. His opinion doesn't matter. Do you believe that?
You need space, Rosie?
Yeah, thanks.
Roslyn opens her game. This time she creates a moor. Soft yellow light cuts through fog that layers the stage. Roslyn crouches by the water and pours a handful into one hand. But the water disappears. A glitch. She raises her hand and tweaks the hue of one light. The light flickers. Another bug.
This will never be good enough.
You okay, Roslyn? I bought champagne to celebrate.
Most Most of the comments were actually really positive, Rosie. You just happened to see one bad one.
I'm not in the mood. I need to work.
Ooh, come on. It's almost 1 a.m. You can give yourself the night off.
No, but there's so much to do.
Then get some sleep. You'll be able to think more clearly in the morning.
I am thinking clearly. The comment was right. I have to change everything. Our engine is shit. It can't rival Percy's.
And it doesn't have to. That's a different game.
No, I'm gonna scale it back up to what I wanted to do in the first place.
No. You know that was far too ambitious.
I can do it. I have to do it.
You don't even know how.
I'll figure it out.
Look, this is insane. We do not have the time for that. The release is 1 month away.
If you really want to change it, we could tell the committee we've decided to move the date.
No, we can't. When Percy shifted her release date, the community eviscerated her. She lost half her audience overnight.
And the game still did well.
Yeah, but I can't make the same mistake.
Changing the engine would be the mistake.
We have to.
No, we don't have to. We have a solid game. Sure, I mean, it's got some bugs, but we can't work through those.
I know what has to be done.
So you would just grab everything? Like all the work we've put into this?
Yes. I'm gonna do this. And if you guys don't want to support me, then fine.
We've done nothing but support you this whole time.
Guys, it's getting late. Maybe we should all just sleep on.
Listen, this isn't about us. It's about the game.
Have a good night.
Scene 18. A week later. Roslyn has fallen asleep on the keyboard of her laptop. 2 empty cups of instant noodles on her desk. Her blinds are drawn. The sound of a door closing in her suite jerks her awake. She checks her phone.
Hi Rosie, how have you been? I saw the trailer for your game the other night and it looks exciting. I tried calling you yesterday too, but I guess your phone is off right now. I would love to talk to you more again soon. Call me when you get the chance. Love you.
Hello Roslyn, saw the trailer and the live stream. The game looks good. Remember that criticism is just part of the process. Keep me updated, reach out if you need anything, the door is open. Best regards, Professor Neustadt.
Hey Roslyn, it's Obi. Jen said I could find you here.
Yeah?
She says you haven't even left your room in a few days. And you haven't gone to class. Come on, you need to get out, take a walk, go see the sun, get some proper food, not this trash.
I'm busy.
This isn't healthy, Roslyn.
It's my life, isn't it?
Ludwig told me that you guys aren't doing too well. That you haven't spoken to Jen in like a few weeks. I'm worried about you.
You don't have to be.
Roslyn? Come on, Roslyn, look at me. You can't do this to yourself. You need your friends.
Why not?
You need us. You need your friends. You need your family. You need a support system.
No, but no one gets it. I'm the only one who knows what needs to be done, who sees all the problems with the game and is willing to work until it's actually finished.
Sure, but you can't do this alone.
Yeah, I can. I have to.
Listen, this game is great, but it's not everything. It does not define you.
Listen, I'm not going to give up on this. And you can't change my mind.
I know. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. Rosie.
I'll be fine.
We return to the moor. Roslyn continues to make changes. She fixes the glitch in the lighting that she discovered last time. And she pours water again from one hand into the other. This time it works. Slowly she makes more changes and the environment improves. She adds more layers of sound and the scenery grows richer and the game doesn't crash.
It's working.
The stage transforms into the forest environment. She designs a stream running through the trees and runs into it, splashing in the water.
Oh my god, it's working!
Rosie! Oh my gosh, are you okay? It's so
I did it! I figured it out!
What?
Do you have your camera?
Yeah, what for?
I'm gonna update the community. I'll go live.
Okay! Now?
Yeah, why not?
I wasn't sure if Ludwig...
Well, he's not here, is he?
No, but I was thinking maybe you should ask him first. Maybe he'd be receptive if you reach out to him again. It's been like a week.
I'm the one working on it. I'll make the video.
Okay, whatever you think.
Okay, we'll keep the release date, Thanksgiving. Reach out to all the press sites and you can give them the go-ahead. And post this video to all our social accounts too.
Okay, sounds good. This will be super helpful. Everyone's been so worried. People have been asking for updates online, wondering if it'll still be up. I didn't know what to say.
Well, now they can rest assured it's gonna work out. Oh, and let's put a countdown online leading up to the event. You know, generate as much hype as we can.
Sure thing.
Hey Mom, good news. The game is going super well and we're back on track for a Thanksgiving release. I'd love to come home after the game goes live. Let me know what works. Okay, I'm about to go on a live stream, so love you. Bye.
Ooh. 1 second, let me just...
Roslyn touches up Roslyn's eye bags with concealer and fixes her hair.
Better?
No. You ready?
Whenever you are.
Alright. You're live in 3, 2...
Hey again, VR community. It's Roslyn here, the lead programmer for the upcoming game, Ripple. I wanted to take the opportunity to diffuse the rumors that have been circulating, clear the air. We are releasing the demo on Thanksgiving with incredibly exciting updates. A completely updated game engine with full 4D rendering capabilities. We can't wait to share our game with you. Thank you and good night.
Scene 19, Thanksgiving Day. Ludwig is making tea in his suite.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
I thought you'd be in class.
I didn't feel like going today.
Oh.
She hands him an envelope.
I wanted to leave this for you.
Okay. Tea?
Please.
I heard about the game. Glad you figured things out.
Thanks.
And I'm sorry I haven't been...
I get it. I'm gonna head home tomorrow after the release.
Oh.
If you wanna maybe grab lunch before?
I was hoping to eat alone.
Sure. I'm really sorry for... I've missed you.
I need some time.
I shouldn't have come. Sorry, I think I'm just gonna go.
You don't have to.
No, it's fine. Have a good long weekend.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Scene 20. Jan is in the suite, double-checking all the tech equipment for the release and live stream.
Hey Rosie, how are you feeling?
Pretty excited. Nervous, but really? Yeah, I just can't wait for the game to be out there.
I know, right? Same! The countdowns are up and running, and the live stream is all set. I had to fiddle a little bit with the feed, but I think it's stable now. Everyone's so excited. Reddit is buzzing, and #RippleVR has even started trending on Twitter, which is nuts. Indie games rarely ever get this much traction. You ready on your end?
Yeah. I'm really confident in this build. I mean, I've play tested it and I got the go-ahead from Prof. Neustadt, so...
Awesome! I'll be here, ready when you are.
Roslyn returns to her beach environment. Loud ocean waves crash on the shore. She adjusts the clouds to make way for more sunlight. The waves retreat. She lays down on the sand and spreads out her arms, sighing in relief. Then all of a sudden the game crashes.
Wait, what the hell?
Rosie, can you help me take a look at this?
No.
Roslyn?
Just a minute. Percy's game.
Roslyn glances at the bedroom door behind her. She locks it and rushes back to the laptop screen.
Okay, outside the loop. Show contents. Where's the engine code? Come on.
Percy's game reappears.
Okay.
Rosie, there's 30 minutes left before the release. Can you come out now?
How the hell did you do this, Percy?
Jen tries to open the door. The lock clicks.
Roslyn, this isn't funny. I'm super stressed out here. Come out.
Shit. I'll have to mod it. I'll take this section.
Roslyn incorporates Percy's code into her game. As she does so, Percy's game morphs into Roslyn's beach environment with vastly enhanced graphics. A dense photorealistic environment with richly textured sand and a gradient of blues making up the ocean water.
Roslyn, Jermaine, White, open the door. Jesus, Rosie, is everything okay?
Yeah. It works perfectly.
Thank goodness. You scared me. Now come on. Come on. We gotta get you ready. And we're live in 3, 2.
Hey Roslyn, thanks for the letter. The demo looks incredible. I have no idea how you did it, honestly, but I'm really impressed. And I'm sorry I doubted you.
This is unbelievable. Definitely outside the loop quality.
Let's go out again sometime? Catch up?
Percy would be blown away.
I'm so proud of you, Roslyn.
We did it, Rosie! We did it! Everyone's raving online. You gotta check it out.
I'm excited to see you on Saturday.
We even got a front page review on Rock, Paper, Shotgun. New game demo Ripple rivals outside the loop.
Car crash victim Violet Hawthorne revealed to be game developer Percy Klein. Family unavailable for comment at this time. Scene 21. Neustadt's office. The door is open.
Prof?
Roslyn approaches Neustadt's laptop on the table. It's running Percy's game. Roslyn puts on the VR headset and walks into the cave and sits down, dangling her feet in the water.
You know, she hated this game.
Prof, sorry, I just...
Something was always off about it for her.
The community loved it.
But she said she felt like she was making what they wanted instead of what she did. I thought she was being too hard on herself. I wish I could have created something like this. And at her age. But I can see it now. Her heart wasn't in it.
How can you tell?
This was one of her initial prototypes. You can tell, right? It's richer.
But the graphics aren't as good. I mean, the water's just blue.
Just look at it. And it's not just about the graphics. You can see the work behind it here. It's all her.
Yeah, almost like she's here. I still can't believe.
Yeah, I know.
Did you know about this alias of hers?
We haven't spoken in a while.
It's not your fault.
I should have tried again.
I'm sure there's nothing you could have done.
I came as soon as I heard.
Is Ludwig?
I messaged him. I think he's on his way. I'm so sorry. This is just crazy. I have no idea what you guys must be going through.
Have either of you seen Oberon?
Obi? No, why?
Percy was Oberon's sister.
His sister?
He's kept it to himself until now, but given the circumstances,
Oh my god.
perhaps one of you could check in with him after a while.
Of course.
I had no idea.
It's been a while since anyone has heard from her. Almost a year.
A year? But you were advising her. I mean, she was working.
Right before she left Tippin, we had an argument. She had agreed to publish an article of VR about me, as co-authors. She was going to use it to apply to grad school for interactive media.
What happened?
She decided she didn't have time for it anymore. She dropped out, threw away her dreams of grad school, decided to work on the game on her own. She had promised the community that the entire game would be released by July. All she released was a demo. And she pushed the release date to April. She received death threats about it for weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not uncommon, unfortunately. But it hit Percy hard. And at a time when she needed support most of all, she cut off ties with everyone, including Oberon. She moved and never told anyone where she went. Deactivated her email, threw away her phone. We assumed she changed her name, but we had no idea what it was until now.
I thought she just needed more time. That she was still working, that the game was going to come out, but she was just offline so she could focus. I never thought that... And Obi...
Hey, I don't know if this is worth mentioning, but have either of you been on Reddit since...
No, I came straight here.
There's like 10 new threads dedicated to Percy's death, and most of them are...
Are those crime scene photos?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Jen, is this necessary?
People are getting really angry, pointing fingers.
Does anyone seriously think this was an accident? Anyone who has any information about the crash, please comment below. This is what I have so far. This got a Reddit gold?
Scroll down.
I think we need to consider the very real possibility that Roslyn and this Ludwig kid had something to do with this. After all, the demo came out right after Percy or Violet died. What the hell?
It keeps going. A later commenter found out that Prof was Percy's advisor and said he may have been involved too. No one's found out about Oberon yet, but once they do, they might even blame him too.
But we loved Percy. I mean, we all did.
We still have motive in their eyes, and the timing doesn't really work in our favor.
That's ridiculous.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, we weren't there. The police would know that.
Yeah, but the community on Reddit doesn't care about that. It won't stop them from coming up with all these crazy ideas that we somehow set it up. That we paid off whoever was in that car or hacked into the traffic
Look,
cameras.
it's just a bunch of conspiracy theorists. They'll pass in a week or two.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, they're calling us murderers. We can't just ignore that.
Rosie, there's nothing we can do.
No, there has to be something.
You didn't do anything wrong, Roslyn. It's not your fault.
I'm sorry. I can't. I have to go.
Rosie.
Hey,
Ludwig.
are you okay?
No, it all happened so fast. The demo and then Percy.
I know.
I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
It's gonna be okay.
No, you don't know. You don't know. I can't believe this. And oh my god, Obi.
I know. I heard and I checked in on him.
How is he?
He's not doing too well, but he'll get through this, okay? Just breathe.
Hey, Rosie. Oh.
It's okay. Can you walk her back?
Yeah, of course. Come on, Rosie.
Scene 22. A few hours later. We return to the ocean environment, still enhanced with Percy's code. Roslyn sits at the beach, running her fingers through the sand.
Hi.
Just played your demo. And I couldn't believe it. You know, it was so cool, so well done. And then I just looked around, and it felt like Percy's game. A bit too much.
Ludwig.
And then I remembered that Percy's game has this Easter egg, right, in the cave environment, right at the start. If you jump into the water 3 times in a row, you levitate on the 3rd try. And I tried it in your demo, and it worked.
Shit.
And that doesn't happen unless you take someone else's code and modify it. But you never said anything about modding anywhere. You never told anyone it wasn't entirely your code.
You don't understand. It was the night before the release. Everything was going perfectly, and then it just crashed. The game just broke, and I was so stressed. There was nothing else I could think of in the moment. I had to.
No, you didn't have to. You had a choice.
No, listen. Please just listen to me. I didn't have a choice. The entire community was waiting for me. I had to release the game on time.
You could have released the game on time if you had listened to Jen and me and stuck with our original plan.
But it wasn't good enough. There were so many flaws that had to be worked on, and I was the only one who could fix them. And you left me to fix them on my own.
You didn't want me around.
That's not true. I just wanted the game to work.
How do you still not get it? I genuinely cared.
I did too.
Did you really? Is that what all that was? Because I couldn't tell. Neither of us could. But I still wanted to believe it, and that's why I walked in here, but now I know. It just wasn't true.
Ludwig, wait. Jen, did you hear?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think.
I could have helped you. Move the release date. Apologize to the community. Make everything alright again.
I know, I just froze. I couldn't tell anyone. I think I couldn't even admit it to myself. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I understand. Roslyn, I've wanted to tell you something for a while now.
Okay.
My internship got cancelled. Over summer, the one in New York. The startup ran out of money a week in.
Oh my god.
That's why I couldn't show you the portfolio and...
But you posted about it all summer.
I stayed there for a few weeks after the startup failed. applied to every non-profit and company I could find, but as a freshman, looking for an internship in June, it was hopeless. I left in July and I posted some old photos for the rest of the summer. I made up stories about my colleagues and how work was going. I couldn't bear to tell anyone the truth. I didn't even tell my mom until a few weeks ago.
I had no idea. I mean, you seem so happy, on top of things.
Yeah, I've gotten good at hiding things. I'm sorry. I should have told you ages ago, but it never felt like the right time.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm sorry about Ludwig too, and Percy.
Thanks.
I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.
Good night, Jen.
You have reached the voicemail of Sue White. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
Hi, Mom. I'm not sure if you saw this on the news, but Percy died last night. Today felt like a nightmare. And I really messed up. I'll explain in person. I really miss you. And I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Scene 23.
Hey, Obi. How are you holding up?
As well as can be expected, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I need to tell you something. I stole some of Percy's code for my demos. And I lied to everyone. And you were right, I got in way too deep and I locked myself away and I wasn't taking care of myself and I messed up. I should have listened. I'm really sorry.
This isn't about you. You know, it's not like it hadn't crossed my mind when she disappeared, just like that. Do you know how hard I tried to find her?
It sounded like she didn't want to be found.
I just wanted to tell her how proud I was. She's amazing. I cared about her so much. And what kills me is that she didn't know. I was there for her. No. It's not that she did. She didn't care. She didn't care that I cared about her. I was there for her and I just wish she had let me in. You remind me of her sometimes. So talented, so driven, so eager, so goddamn stubborn. Thanks for coming by.
If there's any...
Thanks.
Scene 24. We return to the beach environment in Roslyn's game demo. Roslyn sits by the water, watching the waves gently lap at her feet. The demo environment begins to peel. One by one, the assets surrounding her disappear until it is all gone. Roslyn crouches down and crafts a small patch of water in front of her. A basic water asset from scratch. It forms a simple puddle. She taps the surface of the water and watches as it ripples.
Hi, Annie.
Yeah.
They hold each other for a moment, take Roslyn's suitcases, and leave together. Tonight, I want to give a few huge shout outs to a lot of incredible people who helped make this happen. Wait, I have to get something. Okay, so first of all, to my amazing Capstone supervisors, Chi King and Heidi Sala. Also, a big thank you to Arts and Media for, you know, all the lights, all the support. Shout out to the Capstone Festival team for Arts Hum for putting all this together. And my amazing stage manager, Vasu. I also have flowers, but you can get them later. And then to my 6 actors, Dasha, Roshan, Jen, Vivek, Glen, Nikki. You've brought life to the characters in my mind in such a beautiful way. I can't express my gratitude enough. And you've helped me workshop my scenes through so many drafts and iterations and develop my characters. And I'm really, really blown away by how each one of you has just embodied the characters so well. I'm so proud of you for tonight. That was freaking incredible. And throughout the whole process, you've just been so dedicated and such lovely people to work with too. On stage, off stage, friends, yay. Yeah, I also have flowers, so I'll do my other thank yous first and then I'll pass. Sorry, there's a lot of people. Thank you to everyone who helped with the process along the way, whether it was through moral support or love or writing advice, technical advice, directorial advice. A big shout out to Crystal, Melody, Paul, Chandler, Rebecca, Nami, Serena, Bettina, Fred, Flora, Sean, Jamie, Vivian, Shah, Yen, Xiaoting, Diana Chester, and Regina. It really takes a village, La.
Y'all can. Okay, fine.